Hey everyone, this is Dan with True North Motos. Today we're going to be going over our Beta turn signal kit. This is for the 2020 Plus RR Race Edition and RRS models, as well as the 23 Plus Cross Trainer. What you're going to get in your kit is a flasher relay, turn signals of your choice. These are the fork wraps, and then also our all-in-one tail light with integrated blinkers and license plate light. Today we're going to be installing it on a 2023 Beta 300 Race Edition. So let's jump in and get this installed. Okay, so now we're going to be installing the all-in-one taillight on the rear of the Beta. So we're going to need to remove the under fender and your rear fender. I've already taken all the bolts out and dropped the under fender. You're going to want these two rear ones right here, these two, and then there's one on this side and one on this side. The under fender will drop down. You're going to spread this out and kind of work your fender back and pull the back section of the bike off. Now this is my personal bike, so I've already put the all-in-one taillight on. So I'm going to go over how it goes in here and how it plugs in. Okay, so that's your lead. These are 3D printed spacers. There's a thicker one and a thinner one. The thicker one goes towards the light. Thinner one goes towards the back. And this is a nylock, and the washers go against the thinner spacer. These are your turn signal plugs right here, the male bullets. And that's your tail light plug that's going to do ground, brake light, tail light, license plate light, all of those functions. So if we look at this thicker plug, the wire is going to come over and go through the stock routing on the under fender. You got your thinner washer in the back with the washer and then your nylock. Some of these have rubber on the inside of the under fender. Some of them do not. The ones that do not have rubber do require you to drill out to mate the inner diameter of that right there, which I believe is 1/4 inch. I didn't double check to verify that. So just hold your drill bit up to it, verify the correct size if you do have to drill this hole in the under fender. The wiring is going to come around and route in between there and up the left side through this channel and down into this wire guide right here. When you're plugging these in, this plug just plugs into, you can't mess that one up. It just plugs straight into where the factory taillight plugged in. You're going to have these bullet connectors on the factory Beta harness. So on ours, green goes to green, and brown is going to go to purple. So again, green to green and brown to purple. After that's done, I like to take all this extra wire, because there is some from the Beta harness and there is a little bit from our harness, just to make sure you have enough room. Put a zip tie around it. It's just going to live right in here behind your rear fender when the bike's reassembled. All right, now we're going to move on to installing the front signals on this bike. I have chosen the fork wrap signals for my bike. So first thing we're going to need to do is pop your rubber straps off, take the holder for your brake line and your speedo pickup off. Pull this mask forward, up and off, and then we can just unplug it and get it out of the way for now. So this is your plug right here that's on the Beta harness for your flasher relay. It just plugs right in. I like to use some dielectric grease on this because this is an unsealed connector. So keep everything out of there. And sometimes the zip tie gets popped off when you pop the mask off, but you can just put that right back onto there. That's how your flasher relay is going to live. Right here, just like in the back, these are your front turn signal connectors. So green is your right, purple is your left, both blacks are ground. We're going to go ahead, spread that around your fork. There's a little hole right here for your wire guide. Get your wire up into that, and then we're going to move this up and position it just like that. The way that you're going to tell these apart is the bolt's going to go towards the outside of the bike. Now this is a T20 Torx. So when you're hooking up your daytime running light, you're going to run these two wires up to the red wire that goes into your flasher relay. This is a posi tap. If you do not know how to use this, we have another video on YouTube that explains how to use this when doing the daytime running light on the fork grab signals. Again, just like in the back, green is your right, so yellow to green from your right signal, black goes to black, and then yellow to purple for your left signal, black goes to black. So there's the layout of how the signals plug in for both the sequential turn signal and the daytime running light. So a super bright day out here, afternoon at the shop. You can see the intensity. We do these blockers on the top to block the light from coming back up into your face. So that's your daytime running light. And there's your sequential turn signal. Turn the turn signal off, daytime running light comes back on.